Good evening, everybody. It's Lauren from OPAT Health in my kitchen, ready to show you vegan butter. Now, this is a much better alternative to regular butter because it's full of unsaturated fats that are healthy and good for you rather than the saturated fats that are in the animal product butter. So I've already blended it up because I've done this video a couple of times now and I have had to redo it. So the ingredients are in here and we're just going to go through what they are for you. So we have 4 tablespoons of almond meal. Almond meal I use when I get that from when I make my almond milk. So I keep the pulp from my almond milk and that becomes what I use in my bliss balls and also in my vegan butter. So don't throw out your pulp if you're making your own almond milk. It's very, very handy. And if you sign up for one of my raw food schools, you'll learn more about almond milk, almond meal, how to store it, and all the benefits of eating dairy-free. So we also have a teaspoon of nutritional yeast, which is the vegans like Parmesan cheese. It tastes really savory and it's very, very delicious and good for you. It has lots of B vitamins, so it provides us with energy, and B12, which can be quite tricky to get when you're transitioning into a plant-based diet. So it's a must in everyone's pantry, I think. Half a teaspoon of Celtic sea salt, or you could use Himalayan pink salt if you choose. Half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. We cover making this yourself in Raw Food School number 2. So if you haven't done number 1, you need to register for the next upcoming classes of Raw Food School number 1 and then book into Raw Food School number 2. Everyone who's completed number 1 is lining up to get into their Raw Food School number 2, so they can't get enough and the reviews have been fantastic. So if you need help in the kitchen of what to eat that is healthy in all meals, snacks, desserts, dinners, lunches, breakfasts, we cover it all in those schools. So we also have 2 teaspoons of olive oil, which is organic olive oil and extra virgin as well. We have half a cup of coconut oil. I use the purified and deodorised one in this because I really don't want the coconut flavour to come. So the extra virgin coconut oil has the coconut flavour, and if you don't want to use the one with the flavour and you want the real buttery flavours to come through, you need to use the purified and deodorised coconut oil, and of course organic as well. And we have the spice of all spices, which is the turmeric, and all we have done is blended that up. And once we have done that, we can then pour it into a container and we end up with vegan butter when it goes solid. So it spreads like butter and it looks like butter and it tastes really, really delicious. So I hope you have a go at making this. I know it's been, people have wanted to know how to make this for quite some time. So I'm going to post up the recipe in the link below. And if you haven't already liked this video, give it a thumbs up and please share it and subscribe to my channel because this is just the beginning of all of my classes and recipes and demonstrations that I'm going to be doing on YouTube. So spread the word. Okay, well, I really appreciate you tuning in and I hope you have a lovely evening. Mwah.